Hello and welcome to more. Know your members of Congress. This is for the 119th Congress. Today we are looking at Representative Joyce Beatty. She is the representative for the 3rd District of Ohio, which captures mainly Columbus, the capital of Ohio. Which, if you don't know, it's kind of in the middle of the state. You kind of follow Cincinnati, Columbus, Cleveland. So, it's the way it goes in order. Anyway, she is a Democrat. And before she took office, she was preceded in office by Mike Turner, who she followed through redistricting, or replaced through redistricting. So, yeah. Anyway, now let's go ahead and look at the committees she is on. She is on the Committee on Financial Services, of which she's on the Subcommittee on Financial Institutions and the Subcommittee on National Security, Illicit Finance, and International Financial Institutions. Now, let's go ahead and look at the top 5 individual donors over her last election cycle here. At the top, number 1, AIPAC, the American Israel Public Affairs Committee, which is a pro-Israel lobbying group that advocates its policies to the legislative and executive branches of the U.S. and is one of several pro-Israel lobbying organizations in the U.S. and has been called one of the most influential lobbying groups in the country, and was founded in 1954 by a lobbyist for the Israeli government to counter negative reactions to Israel's Kibbutz massacre of Palestinian villagers that year, and only became a powerful organization during its peak influence of the 1980s. 2002, it expressed intent to lobby Congress to authorize use of force in Iraq, and in 2003 defended the Iraq War at AIPAC events. In 2005, Pentagon analysts pled guilty to espionage charges of passing U.S. government secrets to senior AIPAC officials in what became known as the AIPAC espionage scandal. They are evil and bribe both parties. Altogether, they have donated $45,050. And once again, that's AIPAC. Next, at number 2, we have the National Association of Realtors, who are an American trade association for those who work in the real estate industry that as of December 2023 had 1.5 million members, making it the largest trade association in the U.S., including its institutes, societies, and councils involved in all aspects of the residential and commercial real estate industries. It holds a U.S. trademark over the term realtor and functions as a self-regulatory organization for real estate brokerage. It is headquartered in Chicago, Illinois, and was founded in 1908. Altogether, it has donated $44,000, and once again, that's the National Association of Realtors. Next, at number 3, we have Nationwide, and it is a group of large U.S. insurance and financial services companies based in Columbus, Ohio. The company also operates regional headquarters in Scottsdale, Arizona, and Des Moines, Iowa, and currently has approximately 24,000 employees and is ranked number 72 in the 2025 Fortune 500 list. Nationwide Financial Services, a component of the group, was partially floated on the New York Stock Exchange prior to being repurchased by Nationwide Mutual in 2009. It had owned the majority of Nationwide Financial Services common stock since it had gone public in 1997. And let's see. Altogether, it has donated $22,870. And once again, that's nationwide. Next, at number 4, we have the National Multifamily Housing Council. And they are headquartered in Washington, D.C., and says are dedicated to supporting rental housing providers with suppliers in meeting America's housing needs by fostering inclusive and resilient communities. The National Multifamily Housing Council serves the platform for leadership and advocacy aimed at promoting thriving rental housing communities. The organization offers extensive resources, including research, networking opportunities, and advocacy efforts specifically for multifamily housing. Its intended clients include rental housing providers and stakeholders within the multifamily housing industry. Altogether, it has donated $20,000, and once again, that's the National Multifamily Housing Council. Finally, in 5th, we have New York Life Insurance, and they are often just commonly known as New York Life, and is the second largest life insurance company and largest mutual life insurance company in the U.S. and is ranked number 69 on the 2025 Fortune 500 list of the largest U.S. corporations by total revenue. In 2023, it achieved the best possible ratings by the 4 independent rating companies: Standards & Poor's, AM Best, Moody's, and Fitch Ratings. Other New York Life affiliates provide an array of securities, products, and services, as well as institutional and retail mutual funds. The company was founded in 1845 and is indeed headquartered in New York City, New York. Altogether, it has donated $20,000, and once again, that's New York Life Insurance. Now, let's look at the committees, or the top 5 industry donors over this last cycle. At the top, insurance. 200 who have donated altogether $226,720. Next at number 2, real estate, who altogether have donated $198,750. Next at number 3, commercial banks, who altogether have donated $181,720. Next At number 4, Securities and Investment, who altogether have donated $149,035. And finally, in 5th, Finance Credit Companies, who altogether have donated $76,000. Now let's look at our donors at a glance. Individually, APAC, Boo, Suck, National Association of Realtors, okay, Nationwide, I can understand since it's in Columbus, where she where her seat sits. So, because Nationwide itself is headquartered in Columbus, Ohio, I can at least understand that. National Multifamily Housing Council, it just sounds like it's helping rental companies, not necessarily families. So, New York Life Insurance. Industry-wise, insurance, real estate, ooh, commercial banks, ooh, securities and investment, ooh, finance, credit companies, yeah, none of this is great. They're just, yeah, horrible. You need better donors, Joyce. You really do, because what you have sucks. Anyway, this has been a look at Representative Joyce Beatty, who is the representative for the 3rd District of Ohio. As always, educate thyself, think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite your sources. I'll be putting my links and sources in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.